What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another My Damn Toys video. Today we're going to be converting this Tommaso Ciampa Basic into an Elite. So on today's episode of Action Figure Surgery, guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this Tommaso Ciampa Basic and we're going to be using this Cesaro. I got this from Venomine Figs, my boy Venomine. Over on his Instagram, I noticed where he used this Basic and converted it into an Elite using this Cesaro. And what I'm going to do is show you the process on how you can do that. I'm probably going to do mine a little bit different than he did his. I don't know exactly what he did, but I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is definitely pop the head over here. Probably do a thigh swap between here. We're going to have to go into the kitchen, heat up some water, switch the thighs and all that jazz. Pop these thighs in there because I don't want to acetone these designs off. That's really messy and stuff. Then we're going to have to switch the lower legs. I don't think I want to use the basic ones though. I want to use, some elite ones so I don't have to get rid of the knees. Give it that double jointed knees instead of having, just single jointed. So that's what we're going to do. Also, I'm going to find him some bigger arms. I think that these are too small for Ciampa, so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and hit the kitchen. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is take our cup right here and fill it up with water. Not too full though. You don't want that hot water spilling out on you, when you heat it up. So let's go ahead and stick this in the microwave. So the next step we're going to do, guys, is take our cup of water and stick it in the microwave for about, I don't know, maybe 2.5 minutes or so. I don't even remember what we did last time on the last time we were in the kitchen. But we're going to stick it in here. And we'll probably go maybe 2 minutes. Alright guys, our water is done. Now we're going to take the water out and set it over here in our little work area. Alright guys, our first order of business now is going to be sticking the Elite Cesaro down in here to get his upper thighs, all hot and stuff, and the other Cesaro as well. So now we got to let that soak for a little bit, and then we'll see what it's like when it's done. While we're waiting on that, I went ahead and I grabbed some Elite 32 lower legs from Cody Rhodes. And I think these will work for lower legs for Ciampa. They may be too tall. I'll have to look up his height and everything to make sure. But I also have some Cody Rhodes arms that I think will work well as well. I am, however, going to have to remove the hand, replace it with this hand right here. And then I'm going to have to acetone off the white wrist tape and then paint some black wrist tape on both of these arms. But that shouldn't be a big deal. And then we have some Elite black boots to go with the lower legs. Alright guys, we got the Cesaros out of the water now. I'm going to see if I can pull off their upper thighs. This is sort of a tricky thing to do usually, but maybe I can get it off. I should have like a screwdriver to help me out, but I don't recommend this, but I'm going to be doing it, so be careful if you're underage when you're using knives or screwdrivers or whatever the case may be to make sure you don't cut yourself. Like that right there. You know what? Screw it. We're going back in the water for more sit. Alright guys, we're going for round 2 here to see if we can get these upper thighs off. Alright, we got the one off. I literally have no recommendations on how to do this. Just make sure your water is super hot and it will make it a whole lot easier. I don't even know if I'm on camera for you guys, but I'm trying my best here to get these freaking upper thighs off. Alright, well we got one off now. I'm going to heat the water back up because it's obviously not hot enough. Alright guys, I believe that the third time is the charm here, so maybe it will pop off this time. The water was actually boiling this time instead of just really hot, so hopefully these upper thighs will pop off. They're super freaking loose right now. There's one, there's two, there it goes. Alright. Finally have all the upper thighs off, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and put these the blank ones onto the Ciampa that we're going to make. Alright, so here's the right one, so it should plug right into here. Just like that. And the other one. Oh yeah, I forgot this one's cooled off, so we may have to heat it up. Alright guys, now it should work. And there we go. So now we have the bottom half of our Ciampa on the way to being finished here. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and stick the lower legs into the hot water. That way I can remove these lower legs and put on our Cody Rhodes legs. And while that's waiting, guys, I actually had an idea. What if I, instead of using the full Cody Rhodes arms right here, what if I actually just use the upper arms and I use the lower arms from the Ciampa? So his forearms won't be that massive, but the biceps will be sort of what Ciampa looks like. I think that'll look better. We're going to try it, see what it looks like, because these forearms are just more ripped up. They're not even that much bigger or smaller, so we'll try it out. All right, guys, now that our lower legs are heated up, we're going to go ahead and pop them off. It should be relatively easy because that water is so freaking hot. Yeah, they just pretty much peel right off. So the lower legs are gone. Now I'm going to have to fish the Cody Rhodes lower legs out of the water and put those on. Alright, guys, so I got the left leg here. I'm going to see if I can plug it in here while it's still on camera. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I finally got the lower legs on there. I know Tommaso Ciampa's about 5'11", so I don't know if he'll be a little bit too tall. He may be a little bit too tall, but I'm going to just see how it works out anyway. Now we got to take off the head and arms off of the basic, and we got to put the boots on, or the knee pads, and then pop the boots on here as well. So we'll just go ahead and stick the Tommaso Ciampa basic down in there, and I might as well just go ahead and throw the Cody Rhodes arms in there. That way I can pop off those lower arms, and we'll see how well it does. If I get it a little bit lower, maybe I can get the boots off as well. We'll just have to see. That's about as far as it gets. It's literally right up to the boot line, so maybe it will get hot enough. I also have this knee brace to throw in there as well. Alright, guys, I think Ciampa's heated up enough. And there goes the head. That water makes it real slippery, so it's hard to get these arms off. But we got the one. Got the other. And now let's see if the boots pop off. No, it didn't. So we're going back in the water to get the boots off. Alright, guys, I think this should be good enough now. There's the one boot. There's the other boot. Go ahead and slide these knee pads off. There's the left one. So left one. We'll slide the left knee pad onto the Elite. Got that one. Now we'll do the other one. Yeah, it looks like he's probably going to be a bit too tall, guys, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. So now we're going to heat up the boots. Alright, guys, that should be good enough on the boots. See if they pop on. There's the one. And there's the second one. So, again, he may be a little bit too tall for Tommaso Ciampa, but if it's too tall and I don't like it later on, I'll probably just take the lower legs off the basic and pop them on there, but I'm liking the way it looks so far. Alright, guys, we're almost to the finish line. I already got the knee brace on the Ciampa Elite right now. All I got to do is remove the head and arms. I already popped the lower arms off of the Cody Rhodes biceps. I have the Tommaso Ciampa bicep, or the Cody Rhodes bicep right here, the Ciampa arms and other bicep in there with the head to get it all soft and stuff. I guess I should go ahead and stick this down in here too so that the arms and head get heated up well. And then we should be able to do the final touches and finish this thing up. Alright, guys, here we go. We're going to be popping the Cesaro head and arms off. This water was already boiling, so I know that it's going to probably burn the piss out of me if I try to do it now, but F it. There goes the head. One arm. Other arm. So now we're going to fish out the Tommaso Ciampa head and arms. Well, there's his head. Let's go ahead and pop that on. Oh, Jesus. It was so hot it just like pushed on. Alright, guys. We finally have the Tommaso Ciampa all complete, and here it is in all its glory. We got the Cody Rhodes biceps on there with the lower arms from Ciampa. I think that worked out really, really well. Cesaro Elite 33, I believe, is the series that this came in. It's got the torso, crotch, and upper thighs. The upper thighs obviously are from that Cesaro back there. We did that switch. We got the Cody Rhodes lower legs, got the Cody Rhodes boots, Tommaso Ciampa knee pads. I added the knee pad right here, and of course we have the Tommaso Ciampa basic head skin right there. I want to give a huge shout out to Venomine, my boy Venomine, for the idea behind this video. I saw him post it the other day on Instagram. I believe it was yesterday. And I also want to give a shout out to WWE Figs_01 on Instagram for inspiring Venomine to inspire me. So that is pretty much where I got the idea to do this from. and my cat is probably going to be in the frame right here for a second. But that pretty much does it for this episode of Action Figure Surgery, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more epic WWE and WWE figure related videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.